I was both encouraged and discouraged by an article from a doctor that was posted, and it was about a patient that had recurring nightmares for a long period of time, over many, many, many years, and chronic fatigue. And I was encouraged because this doctor said, there should be a full workup with this patient from a lab perspective, making sure a good history was taken, looking at menstrual cycle, looking at anemias, looking at vitamin deficiencies. And I was very encouraged by this in the article. The thing that I was discouraged by is that he said a full mental health screening should be done. Not because I think this is misogynistic. I do think it is. I think that approach is misogynistic, but basically because nearly every mental health issue is founded in some physiology problem, some gut problem, some nutritional problem. Almost all mental health issues can be significantly improved or completely resolved if the underlying reasons for poor physiology are handled. It doesn't mean somebody's never going to be stressed. It doesn't mean somebody's never going to be depressed, but they would be that way based on normal life circumstances. If somebody's facing a bankruptcy or a divorce or their pet or a loved one died, of course they're going to experience mental health struggles during those times. But if their physiology were working properly, they would overcome that well and they will go back to normal. Somebody having nightmares almost assuredly has some nutritional imbalance. Now, again, he did say in this article that he would check for those things. But what I've seen is that people who are also doing the term that was used is validated mental health screenings. I'm going to tell you, there's no such thing. There's no validated mental health screenings. Look at the history of psychology and psychiatry. They've gotten it wrong every damn time they've changed something. There's nothing valid about it. It's a ridiculous industry. It doesn't mean that people don't need help. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying those industries have got it wrong so many times, and they're still getting it wrong. It's my opinion on the subject. I've obviously got a strong opinion on it because I think it's ridiculous. I think the medications used are harmful, and I think that those industries have been harming people more than helping people for 200 years. Anyway, you should dig into the history of those industries if you're interested. You'd be like, whoa. I mean, it is rather shocking. Anyway, I thought, again, I digress here. The best thing to do if you're having struggles like that is to find the underlying causes, okay? Go to someone who's going to do all the right lab work, who's really going to dig into gut health, really, really dig in, doing a stool analysis, a SIBO analysis, looking for heavy metal toxicities, looking at your hormones, your cortisol awakening response. All kinds of hormones and lab work can be done. All kinds of lab work in addition to hormones, and so much can be done to find out what's the underlying cause of this. A mental health screening, it's going to be useless. It's not validated anyway. So right on one end, wrong on the other. Anyway, I'm Dr. Dave Morris with Magnolia Medical Center here in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. I hope you found this information helpful. Love to hear your comments. I don't even mind if you disagree with me. So put those comments in the comment section below. Hit the share button. Somebody might need this information, and give me some hearts. And also, don't forget to hit the follow button.